Alright, so this is gonna be a update to the old motorcycle episode. You know, you fuckheads who ain't worth a goddamn monkey fuck when it comes to wrenching. If you can't figure out that you need to do a fucking job when requested, when paid to do a fucking job, you don't deserve to call yourself a mechanic. Let's take a good old look-see, shall we, at what it takes to call yourself a good fucking mechanic. I did that shit, all that right there, with a couple wrenches, some tires, and a fucking goddamn whole lot of pissed off anger. I did your job with tools that you have laying around your house, let alone at the freaking shop where you should have done the job. I did it with tools that the average layman has, because I don't have your fancy ass tools. I did this job, which is saying that you puss nut motherfuckers couldn't do a simple fucking task. Simple. I took a look to see what was going on with the head gasket here, and it's shredded. I can tell sure as shitting you didn't do a fucking thing on this bike. Nothing. Hell, I've seen more work done on a lawnmower by a 5-year-old. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Call yourselves certified mechanics. I'll call you certifiable. The fact that I had to lift up a freaking 150-pound frame by myself, because y'all are fucking lazy. Because y'all are a bunch of pussy hats. You can't fucking do a job when you're paid to. Fucking unacceptable, people. Do not call yourself a motorcycle shop. You are a dealership. And you don't deserve to work on classic bikes. As a matter of fact, you don't deserve to work on any bikes. You don't deserve the trust that bikers place in you. You deserve to have your company tank. And that's what's going to happen. Because you guys think, oh, I can get away with it. They'll never notice. Newsflash, jackass, I noticed. Also, because I was requested to cover a particular topic here, having to deal with this, mechanics and their dumbassery, people who are completely incompetent when it comes to working on motors. We're not talking, as far as the transmission's concerned. Because if it was the transmission where they had an actual competency set for, what do you know? really wouldn't have to worry about transmissions going out on vehicles like, you know, your average Hyundai or your average Honda. Isn't that interesting? Hondas nowadays are having their transmissions go and they can't work on messed up transmissions because their technicians are and they can't seem to get their freaking business practices right because they keep on giving people the runaround and making their business go. So when you go to decide to get yourself another car or another vehicle, buy an old junker, something out of somebody's backyard, some beater banger that they did take care of for a while and they did some good hard work on, but they just, you know, they let it sit there in their backyard because they just can't afford the registration. Buy something that is pre-owned, because a pre-owned vehicle in the United States is guaranteed to run for you when you put in the effort. These warranties, they ain't worth a fuck. These mechanic shops, I wouldn't let them repair a set of Tinker Toys. I would not let them work on a freaking tricycle. I would not allow them once more to lay a finger on my machines when they cannot themselves show the competency necessary to do a job. Honda, Hyundai, Pacific Motorsports, Motorcycles Emporium, all y'all motherfuckers are just sad. Sad. I've seen more effort out of a 5-year-old trying to run away from freaking homework. Y'all really piss me off. May God have mercy on your souls. Because I sure the fuck won't have mercy on your face if I ever see you again. You pieces of shit are fucking worthy of an ass beating. And to all you out there that decide that you want to take your stuff to these people, you've been warned. Learn from experiences that other people have and do it yourself, because then you can be certain that your stuff is going to work, that your machines are going to work right. Otherwise, you're trusting some other person to do something, and I guarantee you they're probably not going to do it. They're going to sit on their fucking hands with their thumb up their ass and start talking shit like, oh yeah, I got it done, it's all freaking done. $4,000 to sit out in the rain. Yeah, y'all are dumbasses. Plastic in something that gets up to 400 fucking degrees. Yeah, y'all are dumbasses. When you know something's on recall and yet you still charge somebody to do a job. When you know that that vehicle is unsafe to have them driving away with. Y'all are fucking retards and you deserve to have your nuts stuck in a vice. And if I ever in my life have to deal with these dumb motherfuckers again, I tell you what, I will be standing over you and breathing down your neck so goddamn far you will be able to feel my breath on your ass. Do not do what these fucktards did and call yourself a mechanic. I have not been certified for at least 4 years, and yet I still did a better job than these certified motorcycle mechanics. And I never went to school for it. You idiots need to go fucking take a goddamn reality check. Pieces of work like you don't deserve to breathe. And anytime you fucking feel like you're high and mighty enough to try and argue that point with me, I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere, and I ain't scared. Bring it, bitch. I fear nothing and no one. And I'm about to bring some reality to you. If I have to do the job that I paid you to do, you don't deserve to have that job. And you should hand it to me, along with your last paycheck, because you didn't earn it. And if you think that that's, millennial bullshit, I'm gonna point something out to you. I did your fucking job, and then I paid you to do it. And then I did your fucking job a second time. Sit and spin, motherfucker.